Files game for a while, so I thought I'd pick this up today and give it a go. See get a little bit worked up. Now then, Ash, how are you doing, mate? You alright?
H2O. The damn brakes let the river run wild. You scuba kids gonna get deep in here. 40 leagues under the sea and still diving. At the same time rising. I come clean and dirty water, right? I swim amongst the sharks, but he leave the shark by. Through the murky waters and the sea, we the psychedelic breed. So, how deep can one man get? How deep can one flow go? How deep is down? I don't know, but I'm a tall building in a single bound. How deep can one man get? And how
Probably one of the most So. Okay. So across to the tandem and then change the headlights. Equip. Alright, got you. Good stuff. Yeah, like I said, I've had to reset everything back up from scratch because using that new overlay. So I totally forgot. Start the next race. It's got quite a lot of music in this one, so I think the game volume will be quite loud on it. It'll be maybe where it is now. It's only a third of the way up, like, so it might end up being too quiet. Oh, I like the way it does the shadows. The only problem is I always get focused on them too much, trying to beat them, and end up messing up the actual, like, what you're supposed to do. There we go, job done. I forgot how good these games were. And realistically, they're just a platformer. It's really straightforward and simple. Right, so the gold ones are ones that you've done, and then I'm assuming the white ones are ones still to do? Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. Are you coming on the Xbox later on, Ash, or have you got plans for tonight? Stuffed it. It's so hard. That only shows how hard the rest of the game is going to be if I'm getting stuck on the early levels. Oh wow. Alright, buddy, no worries. I'm probably going to play this for about an hour and a half, something like that, and then I'll swap back over to COD. I just thought I'd give it a go and see what it was like. And I said the previous games I really enjoyed them. I wasn't expecting that to turn out as well as it did. How did the new overlays look? Alright. First place. I'll take that. Let's have a look and see what you get in these crates. I hope they're not like loot crates. There will be like loot crates where you have to buy better gear and customizations and stuff like that. It's spandex pants. Not my cup of tea. And we are not spending time making a shirt. Yeah, it's quite colourful, the game. Like I wasn't expecting it to be. Reroll it. Let's have a look. Oh, denim vest. Yes, mate. Get some double denim on the go. I'm not too sure how they'll look with COD, that's the only thing. But we'll find out later on tonight, see what the crack is. I mean, they should be alright. I'm not sure if the thing bottom right will hide anything important off the heads-up display. Wow, it's a long way down. Oh, I stuffed it. Let's try that again. There we go. I think we stick the priorities to just finishing rather. Shouldn't have done that. And I thought I could multitask, obviously I can't. Was it touch and go? There we go. Hey. Second place. Room for improvement. The good thing is you can go back through all of these again. Once you've got the swing of how the game goes, you can give it another try. New sponsor unlocked. Oh, this looks hectic. Hey Ryder, I'd like to introduce you to your patron, sponsor. Complete the task that gives you receive some cool rewards. Alright, goals. Just finished, right, that's fine. Because I was watching someone stream earlier today, and they had like, you can't take your hands off the gas, or you have to spend a certain amount of time upside down. It looked absolutely ridiculously hard. Oh Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. There we go. I like the way it gives you like a bit of a weird camera angle just so you can work out what angle you need to have the bike at. Otherwise it would just be impossible. Oh, well, nearly. There we go. Challenge succeeded. I'll do it come second. Level 6, the next bike's level 40, man. See what we got. Not the best. I haven't really got the artsy flair to pull off making stickers and decals and things like that. I know that some people on Forza and things like that spend days, weeks in fact, making different decal kits and sticker packs, and I just haven't got the patience for it. Excuse me. I've just done this one. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I have just done this one. Oh, I just restarted it. Oh, let's see if I can get a gold then. I don't think I will get a gold. I've got far behind these, but... Yeah, definitely slower than last time. Right, by a second. I think I might have been closer to... Oh, no, definitely not. I got fourth there. It's even worse. Right, let's try something else instead of doing the same one over again. guess there's this one left to do. Or have I got to go to here? I'm confused. Oh wait, what's this? Right, so that one I've done, that one I've got, it is this one I've got to do. Right, okay. Finish in 100 seconds. Sorry about that, I got a little bit confused as to what I was doing. It seems a little bit hard to navigate. Maybe it's just me. Don't know. Probably it's just me. It's definitely a different pace to what I've been playing recently. If anyone else in the chat feels like getting involved, just drop a little message in. I don't bite. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go, go, go! Ah, I've stuffed it. Start that again. I always find myself with these games like trying to push myself forward to make that extra jump. Absolutely stupid. You just can't help it. It's like a built-in impulse or a reflex or something. He did the exact same thing as me there. Get over. Oh. It's added 5 seconds. I don't think I'm going to make that. Nah, it's going to have to restart from the start job. Oh, the problem with this first bit, it's just frustrating. Try that again. No, absolutely ruthless. This is what I mean about the frustration value. It's a brilliant game, but it's just absolutely frustrating. Let's go back from the checkpoint. Yeah, we're over. Oh god. just that pressure for the time. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about the time, isn't it? 25 seconds left. Although I would be quite concerned if I get this stuck at level 5, 6, wherever it is. Easy. Maybe for some people, maybe not for me. Now then, Andy, how are you doing, mate? You alright? Oh shit! Definitely wasn't supposed to do that. Always read instructions. That was weak. Oh! Oh, nah, I've done it again. Oh, absolute bollocks. Start that from the start. The thing is, if you just retry it a few times, you're not going to get anywhere on the medals. At least I know what to expect. A little bit more now. Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh, nice one. What are you having for tea? Everything good? Chloe's on late shift tonight, so I'm supposed to be looking after myself. Probably just won't eat. Much easier. Oh no, that's gonna, is that gonna push me off the edge? That's just weak. Alright, let's go. I was that close to the end. What's that all about? You're off the stadium, go and practice some races so you can progress to the next league. Finish all the races and you'll get next to the stadium final track. We'll hold off that yet because what's this one? Contract. So it's either a contract or that. We'll give that a try. Yeah, that's pretty much, if I was going to eat anything, that's pretty much what I'd be doing right now. But I had lunch really late, so I'll just hold off and see when she comes in, which might be nice, and make something. I doubt it though, because she's going to the gym after work, so it'll be about 9:30 when she gets in. She'll probably be wanting to go straight to bed. She was on early shift this morning, so she was up and out by 6 or something, ridiculous like that. Well before I was awake anyway. Oh, Jesus. It's a good looking game, like, it looks really good. You used to play Trials HD, didn't you, Andy? Against the clock. So it looks like I am going back to this one. Reach position 4th. Only 4 fastest riders will qualify. Say it's asking for a lot, like, isn't it? 4 out of 8. Oh my god. I hope it's going to put me on this closer side, because that might get off otherwise. Really, I know Neville used to play it, but I thought you did for some reason. Obviously wrong, I don't know. My biggest problem with this is I just get frustrated and turn it off. And probably playing this game on stream isn't the best, because I will lose my rag and temper, and just end up raging out. There'll be controllers getting bashed around the living room and God knows what else. Oh, stuffed it. I'm too much of a perfectionist, that's the problem. If I do one little mistake like that, even though I can probably get within the first 4, until I do lose my rag, and then it's just any position I can get, I'll go. Well, second. Better than I thought. Either that or the AI's just been really nice, making it a lot easier than what it actually is for us. That's definitely a possibility. Yeah, that's exactly the same as me. I'll play something, and then like I've still got Assassin's Creed, Origins, and Odyssey to play through, because I started playing it, got a little bit bored, or went back to COD, and then just sacked it off. I've got about 3 or 4 hours into Resident Evil. I really need to put some more time in that. But I might play that on a Friday night. But the problem is, it's the fucking horrifying games. Like, an absolute wuss. An absolute wuss, actually. And no one needs to see that. I mean, it'd probably make for good entertainment for other people, but just be sat on edge. Absolute edge. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I've smashed this one. Yeah, smashed it. I'll take that. Another gold added to the collection. See, the thing is, you just need to stop buying games and then work through your backlog. I just never can do it. Like a magpie, something else will come out and I'm like, ooh, shiny. I've started that Boomerang Rentals though, so you pay like a monthly subscription fee. It's not a lot, and then you get like a new game sent out. So I picked Metro Exodus because it looks really, really good. And then what you do is literally play it for as long as you want, and then when you finish with it, send it back, and then they'll send you another game off your like sort of wanted list, if you know what I mean. Which would be quite good. I signed up about a week ago, never received it. No, it might be actually closer to 2 weeks now, and I never received anything. So I rang them this morning to say like, if you're not going to send something, cancel it. And apparently they just had that many rental requests for the 5 games that I picked. That there was sort of like a big waiting list. But he said that they've had a couple of copies of that Metro Exodus sent back, so fingers crossed it's been dispatched. I should have it in the next 2 days or so. But I've picked Metro Exodus, Anthem, the new Far Cry, and what was the last one? I can't remember. There was Subnautica, that's it, yeah. So literally, once you finish one, send it back, get another one. At least then it'll just give us a bit more variety, and you're not shelling out 60 quid a game, you know what I mean? I don't know whether it works out cheaper in the long run, or more expensive in the long run, I don't know. But just if you get bored and sick, you can fire it back and get something else, can't you? And that was the logic that I've justified it to myself anyway. We're into Europe. Oh, likely. You have unlocked the skill games. Try crazy new ways of playing tracks. Test your skills to the highest level. Okay, let's give this a go. Oh, I like these on the other one. I think it was like a bike and a trailer with a bomb on that you had to carry. I wonder if this is it. Something similar. Let's give it a try. At least it's on easy. That's the main thing. Bail out with Y and control mid-air. Ah. Don't think I did that right there. I really fancy that Metro. I've got Anthem bought with him. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of people play Anthem, but I don't think it's my type of game. I know Neville's been playing it quite a lot, I think. But I never got into that type of like Destiny Anthem sort of gameplay. But I wouldn't mind giving it a try. I'll wait till that one has been out for a little while or goes on sale or something, and then give it a try. Right. Because I think it is very Destiny-ish, isn't it? Like, does that make it? Contract failed. Oh. Restart. Fail out. Why? Use the powers. Ah, right, okay. Oh, you can drop onto that one? I never thought of that. That now makes sense. I did wonder what I was doing so wrong. Ah, I just missed that one. Yeah, so I really like Titanfall. I wasn't a massive fan of Destiny, and I only played Ark with you for about 25 minutes or so. It wasn't, no, I didn't think it was that, was it? By the time you ended up getting logged in, that it was maybe 20 minutes, I don't know. It was, I only played the first hour trial, but although it's Game Pass now, isn't it? I think it's Game Pass. So maybe we could relook at that. Although I think it takes a bit of dedication, like, you could lose your life in Ark. Well, you did, didn't you? So do we come back out of there? Yeah. And then back to this one maybe? You have 3 servers now. How would you play on 3 servers? I don't understand how that works. Surely you can only play on 1 at a time? Okay, we've unlocked more. Yeah, surely you can only play on one at a time. You can't, unless you're playing them for other people that can then play on them, because that would, I guess, make sense.
In the next installment of Trials 101, we're going to learn the basics of leaning. To truly master Trials riding, the rider and bike must work together to overcome difficult obstacles. In this lesson, when going up a slope, lean forward over the handlebars to stop the bike flipping. Equally, when riding downhill, it's wise to lean backwards for the same reason. If you concentrate on your leaning and use...
Oh, right, okay, that's pretty clever. I didn't know you could do that.
Through the track.
So it's basically like 3 worlds all merged into one big one, essentially. Oh, God. There we go. Little throttle. Oh, stuffed it. Something inside of me just wants to put my foot down on the gas and just, well, not first, I suppose, wrist in it. But all the gas and just fly. Oh God, I'm making this look bad. So bad. Oh Jesus. I was assuming that was supposed to happen. Yeah, C. C's still a pass though. We'll take it. We'll take it. You have a contract. Get a D grade. Okay. Is D still a pass? D must be still a pass. We'll take it.
So far, you've learned to gently apply gas and to lean at the right time to avoid faulting.
In a
So
fashion.
the next technique to understand is mid-air rotation. When you're in the air, shifting your
Yeah,
weight
exactly the
will
same.
make the
I
bike
just
rotate
literally want to
in the
go
direction of the
absolute full pace.
Gentle adjustments of the rider's position will ensure the wheels are always underneath you.
Although they do say slow and steady wins the race, that's not what I'm about with games like this. It's just literally power!
Also, don't forget to gently apply the gas to land in a better location.
Oh, if you haven't been on in a week though, there could be all hell on broke loose. Oh, stuff that. Let's restart that. Are you supposed to jump from one to the other? Because surely that's not even possible. Oh, piss off. Surely you can't make that. Oh, for God's sake. This is a tutorial. Why is it so difficult? This is just frustrating. I think we might be lucky if we get a D, never mind hoping for a D. That should give us an F. Haha! Okay. I got a B. Maybe I wasn't doing too bad after all. I wasn't expecting that. But I'll take it. Are they quite expensive each server or not? I don't know, like, I know you can pay a fortune for like game servers and stuff. This was a few years chipping in. It makes it a lot easier on the wallet, which is the main thing. Yeah, B's definitely better than nothing, considering I thought I was gonna get an F. I don't even know if you can get an F, but grade D.
This is the final Trials 101 lesson, flow.
50 quid a month for all three. Oh, that's not bad. That's justifiable.
On this track,
Shame it's not 40 then, it'd just be a 10 each between the 40s, wouldn't it?
Lean forward to go up the first ramp, then only apply enough gas to land on the downward slope. While in the air, rotate the bike to ensure you land smoothly on both wheels, and repeat this until the end.
Yeah, we ain't going to be doing those
Your goal is to maintain.
somersaults.
So you don't need any help from the professor, huh? Alright, let's see what you can do.
Okay, stuff that one. Stuff that one. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that. Oh, maybe we are. An A. Okay. Oh, hello, Ted. You woke up from your nap. Right, transitions. Oh, what's the matter? Go and fetch your toy. Go and find one of your toys. There's anything up here.
You've been given a bike that is heavy and has pretty bad acceleration, but the bike has a high top speed. To get the most out of it, you'll need to master the next technique, transitions. I use the term transitions to describe the rider shifting their body weight when you go from a track to a ramp. If you get the timing wrong, you'll either find yourself doing backflips or have the bike lift off the ramp.
Yeah, face plant.
As you accelerate
I
towards
think I'll
the
probably
ramp,
be doing a few
lean
of
back
those.
and slightly lift your front wheel through the start
Shite,
of
we
the
don't
curve.
know what's that.
Did you just accidentally hit
Oh,
skip,
yeah,
or
totally
are you
accidentally, mate,
choosing to
sorry.
ignore me?
2 minutes then, I'll let you out after this. Oh, stuffed it. Two minutes then. Tell you what, I'll chuck that for you now. There we go. Ah, That's infuriating. A bit more power. Oh. No. What's annoying is I've completed the contract and I still can't get over this bit. Shite, it's getting finished. I didn't even realise it gave me the option to finish that there. Yeah, finish the lesson.
You should be really happy with getting a B. It shows you're starting to get it.
I don't think the last 5 drops there counted as getting it, but... I always had a problem with them. Alright, so we can't do any more of them until level 22. So what have we got left to do? Oh, it's Europe, wasn't it? Yeah. Easy. Oh, hi buddy, how you doing? You alright, mate? I didn't see you were in there. Finish under 90 seconds. I need some sort of audio feedback to tell me when there's notifications like that, because I'd have missed that otherwise. Yeah mate, really good. I picked up Trials Rising, I think it's called, today, so instead of just playing COD I thought I'd give this a little blast and see how it's going. Oh, start that again. Oh, that was shameful. It's probably one of the most fun and frustrating games that I could physically have picked. I've restarted the levels so many times, it's ridiculous. It just gets a bit monotonous playing COD over and over again. So it's good to break it up with a little bit of something else. It's a bit light-hearted and a bit easy to play. Well, I say easy to play. It's not easy. It's really annoying. And I don't think I'm gonna. Oh no. Yeah, I might just finish this. Oh really? Yeah. Do you know what it is? I set up OBS from scratch again today, and I'm not sure. Is the mic too quiet and the game sound too loud? Or is it the other way around? Alright Andy mates, take care, I'll catch you later. Catch him then. 2 seconds, I'm just going to put this for the dog. Come on. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS, yeah. So I've got the desktop audio set to about 1/3 of the way up because someone was complaining earlier on it was a little bit too loud, and the microphone is set really high, but I don't know whether I need to get a little bit closer to it or mess about with the settings on that. That might be a little bit better, or is it just, I don't know if it's just too far away from us. I guess it could be one of a million things. I don't know if there's a way to boost the gain of the microphone as well. Oh, do you know what it was? I think, I could be wrong, but it was using the the webcam's microphone as the audio source. I've just had to reset it. Is that any better now? So when I talk, it goes like 90% of the way up to the yellow, but it doesn't actually get that far. It's like just like a tiny little bit away from the yellow. But that's only just since I've changed it to the studio mic rather than the webcam mic. So that's where I could have possibly been going wrong. Just is that any better there? You need to be in the... Oh, right, okay. Is that any better there? Yeah, the microphone's set to 0.0 dB. I wasn't sure whether there was a setting in Windows that I could have changed to make it like give it a bit more gain or something. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, it's all relatively new to us. I have been messing about with it there, so by the time you hear this, because obviously the stream delay and whatnot, it might have actually improved. If that's the case, I can just move it a little bit closer to me. Looking at it now, it is actually starting to hit into the yellow. Fetch him then. Fetch him here, Ted. You're a pain in the ass, you dog. Oh, let's just move this round. It also helps when you don't unplug the microphone while you're playing. Or unplug the microphone while you move it, rather. The only problem where it is now is right in front of the sodden screen. So I might have to get a little bit technical and move it around this other side. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to give that a try and I'll be back. Right, how do we look there? I think I've moved it across a little bit. So now it should be close enough to hit the right levels. Hopefully that's a bit better. I feel like I'm shouting. I don't know, obviously I don't think I am, but I definitely feel like I am. Ah, new bike, let's give that a try. Does the game audio sound okay? That isn't too quiet or too loud. Is that the little meshy gadget on the front of the... Is it a pop filter? Is that a compressor or is that something totally different? Game audio is set at about a third of the way up. So it's not really that loud at all. I mean, I can turn it down more, but I fear if I turn it down any more, you won't be able to hear it at all. Oh. dB is minus 28. Yeah, minus 28.5. I don't know why I'm using measurements as in a third of the way up when there's actually numbers there. But yeah. Set it to minus 20. That's that way. Right, that's minus 20. Oh. 20 point. Why is that fucking dial so hard to move? Right, that's minus 20 there. And I've noticed when I'm actually talking, it's just hitting into the yellow. When I'm speaking, the little bar's going up to the yellow. Alright, so I've done that one. And you get to level 22. Click on the cog next to the mic. Yeah, so click that. And then filters. Yeah, filters. New filter. Ah, compressor. Oh, wow. This looks complicated. This looks really complicated. Ratio 3. Yeah, threshold minus 20. Attack 1. Sounds a bit violent. Release 60. Do we do anything on output gain or leave that as 0? I'm just going to enable that. Right, so did I need to do anything on output gain or not? I'll just leave that on 0. Alright, okay. Right, so if I just edit that output gain a little bit more then, and see if that goes into the yellow. So I've set that at 6.4 there. Yeah, that looks like it's going into the yellow a bit more than what it was. Let's see if I make it 6.5. How far into the yellow do we actually need to be? So if I sit there. Right, so that's me sat where I'm going to be sitting, and that's pretty much into the yellow, under halfway. Yeah, I'd say that's probably about right, where it is there. So I'm assuming when it's like, it's obviously moving, but it's further into the green end, that's okay, that's not going to be as audible as what it is when I'm actually speaking. Oh, right, okay. That's what we want, I guess. Right, so I'm just going to move that back a little bit. So, because where I had it, it was sort of blocking chat. And it's a bit pointless not being able to hear or read what people are saying to us. So I'm just going to adjust that a little bit more. Because I've moved it further away. Oh, Jesus, just knocked it over. Right, how's that there? Is that a lot better? I mean, obviously I'd be able to watch the stream back after I've finished it, and that might give us a bit more of an indicator as to what it sounds like and what it doesn't, you know what I mean? I mean, that there, where I'm speaking, is sort of in the middle of the yellow, slightly on the lesser side, like you say. So, I'm hoping... Oh... Sorry about that, dude. I might need to change that. You've been timed out for 5 seconds. I'm sorry. I set it up the other day and I didn't really know how to customize it. So, but no, I really appreciate the help. That audio volume there looks like you say it's in the yellow. It sounds about, well, I'll find out if it sounds about right later. Hopefully it does. I tell you what else is naughty, this little dog. Like I said the other night, I'm all for any constructive criticism to try and make it a little bit better. Definitely. Beat Oaken Spirit. Yeah, I thought about that, just like another account, and then obviously it's not affecting my live streams, and no one should be able to find it, almost, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'll do that later on. I'll make another account, and at least you're not messing about with your live account, tweaking settings and changing stuff. Oh, right, okay, well, that's a massive improvement then. That's good. Yeah, I didn't. Obviously, I've not really thought about that much, but what you're saying totally makes sense. Make sure there's another account, and then you're not testing on your live one. Yeah, totally makes sense. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's a blue snowball mic. It's a pretty snazzy mic with a pop filter and all that, so it should sound good. But like you said, it's people like yourself that I've streamed for a while that know what's what. I'd never thought about putting a compression on or whatever I've just done, but yeah, definitely. Oh, you got them off a pro, right? Okay, sorry. I was gonna say you got them, yeah. Oh, I stuffed it. That's the thing, like every little bit helps, you know what I mean? If it improves it, then that's the best you can do, you know what I mean? Just constantly make improvements and getting it right. Like I said the other day, I was amazed how everything just plugged in and worked like it was supposed to. So I'll take a little bit of tweaking happily just to make sure everything's right. Oh. It's all a learning curve, that's the main thing. As long as you do learn, or as long as I do learn from it, that's all I'm bothered about, you know what I mean? Yes! Yeah man, I'm no audio specialist, spend countless hours tweaking stuff. That's good, that's good to know. Like I said, if you've literally just made 2 or 3 changes there and it's massively improved, that's good enough for me. Because I know that when I was streaming over the weekend, like people kept saying, "Oh, your mic's quiet," or this, or blah blah blah. I just didn't know where to go. So one of my steps was going to be to have a look on YouTube and watch some videos and see if I can pick anything up from there. But no, that's brilliant. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, that sounds good, yeah. I really appreciate that. I don't really use Discord as much as what I should. I use it for work and a few bits and pieces, but there's a guy I've been watching on YouTube. He's like a streamer support sort of page and gives like little tips and stuff. Now I know obviously the whole idea of it is get your own you get your own little sort of persona and stuff, but like I say, you can adapt a few things that people do. Ted, shush. Go fetch him. Yeah, I need to actually work on my social media a little bit. Like, add a bit. I created like a Facebook page and a YouTube page and stuff like that, and I've obviously got my Twitter account, but I just need to spend some time and actually like put some effort into it. At least I need to make some artwork and banners and things like that, and I spent some time today on the new overlay and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's got like animations and that in. I think I've just started the same one. Oh no, it's different. No, I definitely have started the same one again. Lie down, settle down. No more than 6 faults. That just sounds like it's going to be hard work. But no, I'm gonna sit one night and sit in Photoshop and design a few things for social media and get that working. It's a catch-22 though, from what I've been thinking, because like you're posting all this stuff like on social media and that, but like then there's not many people viewing, so then you just feel like you're pestering people. Do you know what I mean? Like if they want, but obviously you've got to get your name out somehow and things like that. So it's a bit of a weird one. What do you want? Huh? Do you want to sit on my knee? Come on then, up you come. Excuse the dog, unfortunately he's been a bit of a pest tonight. He sometimes gets a little bit too clingy. Sit down. Stuff that up. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Use it wisely. Yeah, I know. I think it's just me not wanting to pester people, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the only thing. But I suppose you've just got to sell yourself a bit. Oh, fuck you! Yeah, that's exactly it, I know. Like I said, it's like it's just with being new to it all, it's a bit of a learning curve. Fuck off. I had no problems whatsoever there till the last bit, and then I've made 4 mistakes straight away. Oh man. Oh, that was lucky there with the 5. After every stream, create clips, and then out of them when you're offline. Yeah. Oh, can you actually clip from your videos, can you? I might have to look into that. Because, by the way this is going, I could make plenty of fails clips. Like, plenty of them. But yeah, I mean, you're doing amazing for 5th week. I mean, 5th week to get affiliate and all that. Buzzing. I'd be absolutely over the moon if that. Absolutely over the moon. Like you were saying the other day, I think it's just a case of not expecting too much and just roll with the punches, as they say. Ted, you're gonna have to move. It just looks like weird me sitting like I'm stroking myself. Look up there. Let's have a go at this one. What? You never normally this clingy, mate. Yeah, definitely. I'll drop you a message with my number once I come off. I'm gonna come off in a bit anyway and have a cigarette and maybe swap to a bit of COD, I think. But yeah, like I said, like so much to learn. And like I said, I'm really appreciative of all the help you can give us, you know what I mean? Ted, you're slipping off my knee. Alright, pause this. You go down. Go on. Go in your bed. Go and lie down in your bed. Drop down. Although I think I've got to beat that other mush. Yeah, what? Well, I wasn't meant to do that, but I'll certainly take it. Go on, get. Ah! Ah, really? Alright, buddy. Catch you later. Really appreciate your help once again. It's been really helpful. And I'll, like I said, once I come off here, I'll drop you a message on Twitter and we'll have a bit of crack. But, thanks again. Really appreciate it. Whoa. Well, that was a bit trippy. I definitely wasn't expecting that to happen. Yeah. There we go. Let's have a look and see what we've got in these crates. Wow, 14 crates. Oh, I'll tell you what, if you're on the Xbox, Ash. Yeah, because I turned down the notifications, I didn't see you come online. Hello? No, then sorry, I didn't. I've turned my notifications off on the Xbox, so I didn't realize you were even online.
Played around my headset a little bit more, so you have to tell us if I'm bouncing back.
No, I can't hear anything. I've I've set it so your audio comes like through the party chat goes through the stream as well, just that way, so it doesn't look like I'm just sat talking to myself.
Yeah, sound.
But no, I've got that microphone issue all sorted now, I think.
Well, I've got the stream on.
Oh, have you? Right, yeah. No, I had apparently my levels were too low and stuff, and that should be a lot better now. Like I was saying there.
Earlier on, I did notice.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say earlier on, it sounded a bit echoey. You know, like if the mic, you know, like when you're trying to talk into a mic, but it's the vent.
Yeah.
So the noise is bouncing around the room before your mic.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
But it sounds a lot better.
Oh, good. That's the main thing, I suppose. It's class, this game. Like, I really enjoy. It's frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. I've nearly spat my dummy out a few times, like, but it's quite enjoyable. I could see some people having so much fun with these stickers, like making them like proper decal kits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's not my cup of tea, that.
Nah, not.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't got the patience for it, that's the problem.
Phone's on silent.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just finish it up in these crates, and then I'm going to finish the stream off because it's been going for an hour and 40 minutes. And then we'll have a blast on COD or something if you want. Are you ready to play? Or you got a few chores and that to do?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, sound. Right, now I need to work out how I save my progress. I'm assuming it probably auto saves. I can change bike tires. Oh, we'll have a go at that. Can I paint it? Frame. Customize. I don't want to, that's how you start messing on with the stickers. No, I think I'm going to end that there and call that a day.